Hey, this is Commander Bacon with His Way Homestead, and today we're going to work on the remote for the big Dodge Ram. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is having a problem. I think it's a common problem that happens with these when they get to be like 10 years old or whatever. There's a little metal disc that's just underneath this little rubber pad, and it's what makes contact with the circuit board and allows the button to work. Every now and then, that little disc will break loose from the rubber pad, and it'll slide around on the circuit board, and it'll end up randomly locking your doors, or multiple times over and over and over again locking your doors, or unlocking your doors, or even starting the truck. Not good. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take this apart, and we're going to try to glue that metal pad to the rubber, and we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. All right, so the first thing you got to do, you got to flip this little lock here, pull your key out. Inside there is the little screw you need to remove. Let me see if I got the right size screwdriver here. It's a tiny little screw. That's not the right one. I think it's the smallest one. There we go. Trying to allow you to watch it. It's not easy. It is coming out. Alright. Don't lose this little guy. This little guy. If you lose that, you got big problems. We're going to set that kind of aside. Now you're going to try to pry it open. Okay. So this is the bottom part. This is not the part that you need. We're going to go ahead and pop this circuit board out. See, there's the disc right there. It's laying there. And when it slides around, it'll actually lock and unlock the door. And you can see where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be there. So it's not attached. And while we're here, we're going to clean this up a little bit. Just wipe those off just a little. That's your contacts. Okay. Let's take a look which one it is. So it looks like it's the unlock button is flopping around. Okay. I've had problems with other buttons before too. So I'm too cheap to go ahead and order a new one because they're pretty salty, but eventually I'm going to have to. I'm opening up this package. So what we're going to use, which I haven't done this before, we're going to use Gorilla Super Glue. They're not a sponsor. I had to actually go buy this, so it wasn't given to me or anything like that. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this will work or not. So we're going to try it, and we're going to see what happens, right? Need to make sure. This is a gel. I need to make sure I don't have to puncture that first. Probably am going to. It says, shake vigorously to mix ingredients, then shake gel into nozzle prior to use. Okay? Only 1 dab per square inch recommended. So let's shake this bad boy up. Like I said, I've never even used this product before, so we'll see what happens. It's kind of interesting that it says you gotta kind of smash it. Oh, that's coming out. All right, so we're gonna carefully, oh, that's a big daub. Probably too much. Cool. This is the hardest part, is carefully placing it on there. And it's almost impossible with your fingers. It needs to be centered right on that little button thing. It's close. Let's see. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake it. It feels like it's already glued up. I don't know if this is going to work or not. All right, so we're going to let that dry and see what happens. Okay, so here's the truck. We're gonna hit the door lock. That works. We're gonna hit the door unlock. I don't think that's working. Might have to work on that some more. Door lock works. Door unlock is not working. Snap. Gotta work on it. Okay, so let's try this again. Door lock, door unlock. Yep, it all works. Door lock, door unlock. Yay! All right. So be very, 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 very careful with that Gorilla Glue stuff. Too much of it is not a good thing. So it took a lot to get that off of there, and it took a lot to get it straightened back up. So if you have one of these, know that those little pads will probably come off eventually. So if it's doing anything weird, like all of a sudden it's not locking and it's not doing what you think it should, or if you have it, like I'll hang it from my belt loop, and I'd be walking around and it would like constantly be locking the doors, and of course it sounds the horn every time it does it. Even had it sitting in the house on the counter and it was constantly locking the doors. Beep, 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 beep. So if your remote's doing weird stuff, take it apart, and it's probably a pad that's loose, that slipped, and making contact where it shouldn't make contact. So that being said, don't forget, his way is the best way. We'll see you next time. God bless.